Imagine for a moment that you're stuck in an endless cycle of bills, debt, and financial frustration. You check your bank account balance and wonder, how did I get here? I've been in that exact same place, my friend, and I know exactly how it feels to watch money slip through your fingers. But here's a truth that can change everything. The wealthy play the money game differently. They follow rules no one teaches in school or at the family dinner table. Today, I'm going to reveal the 7 financial rules they don't want you to know. These strategies are the secret behind building lasting wealth. Get ready to flip the script and transform your financial life once and for all. First, let's talk about mindset. Rule number 1. Money is a tool, not a boss. Many of us grew up thinking money controls our lives, but the truth is, you can control it. Think of it like a hammer. It can build a house or break something, depending on how you use it. The wealthy understand that money is meant to create freedom, fund experiences, and build a better future. Stop seeing money as a monster that haunts you. Start treating it like an ally that works for you. This shift in perspective is the first step to breaking free from financial struggle. Why is this rule so hidden? Because the financial system profits from our ignorance. Banks, credit card companies, and even big corporations benefit when you spend more than you earn. They want you to stay in debt, paying sky-high interest rates and never questioning the cycle. But you don't have to be part of that trap. Start asking yourself, where is my money going? And how can I make it work for me? This curiosity is what separates those who struggle to pay bills from those who build wealth. And you're here to switch sides, right? Let's dive into how to apply this. The first step is to know your numbers. How much do you earn? How much do you spend? And how much is left? It sounds simple, but most Americans have no clue. A recent study showed that 65% of people don't know where their money goes by the end of the month. Don't be that person. Grab a notebook or a budgeting app and track everything: rent, utilities, breakfast, even that quick snack at the drive-thru. When you see the full picture, you start to spot the leaks in your financial boat, and that's where the magic begins. Once you know your numbers, it's time to cut what doesn't matter. This doesn't mean living like a hermit, but financial success is about prioritizing what truly counts. Stop spending on things that don't add value to your life. That streaming subscription you barely use? Cancel it. That habit of buying new clothes every week? Cut back. The wealthy know every dollar spent thoughtlessly is a dollar not working for your future. Redirect that money to something life-changing, an emergency fund or an investment. Small choices today can transform your tomorrow. Speaking of an emergency fund, that's rule number 2. Always have a financial cushion. Life happens. The car breaks down, the phone hits the floor, a surprise medical bill pops up. Without an emergency fund, you end up relying on credit cards and sinking into the debt cycle. The wealthy keep 3 to 6 months of expenses in a separate account. Start small, even if it's $10 a week. Put that money in an easy-access savings account. This simple habit is like a shield against the unexpected, and few talk about it because it's more profitable to sell you credit. Think about this. 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved for emergencies. That means most people are one flat tire away from financial chaos. But you can change that. Open a separate account and automate regular deposits, even if they're small. Imagine the relief of knowing that if something goes wrong, you've got a safety net. That's the kind of peace the system doesn't want you to have. It's the power to be in control, no matter what happens. And it starts with a simple commitment: prioritize your financial security. Now, how do you build that fund? Start by tweaking your lifestyle. Cook at home more instead of eating out. Shop for clothes at thrift stores or on sale instead of paying full price. Cut back on subscriptions and services you don't really need. Every dollar you save is a brick in building your future. The wealthy know small savings add up over time. And the best part? That money can start working for you when you invest it wisely. We'll talk more about that soon. Why is this so powerful? Because it gives you freedom. An emergency fund means you don't need to take out expensive loans or panic. It's the difference between reacting to chaos and being prepared for it. Many millionaires started this way, saving little by little, building a solid foundation. They don't tell you this part because it seems too simple, but it's the bedrock of all wealth. Start today, even if it's small. Every step counts. Here's a promise. If you follow these rules, you'll start to feel control coming back into your hands. It's not about getting rich overnight, but about building a solid path to financial freedom. Are you tired of living on the edge, paycheck to paycheck? Then start applying these rules now. Let us dive into how to make your money grow and uncover more secrets that can change everything. Stick with me on this journey. Now that you've started shifting your mindset and building an emergency fund, it's time for the next step. Rule number 3, make your money work for you. Most of us work hard for money, but the wealthy know the secret is to flip that game. Instead of trading all your time for a paycheck, put your money where it grows on its own. Investing isn't just for millionaires. It's for anyone who wants to break free from financial struggle. And today, I'll show you how to start, even if you think you don't have enough. Think of it like planting a seed. At first, it's small, but with time and care, it grows into a tree full of fruit. Investing is the same. Start with what you have, $10, $50, whatever you can manage. The key is to begin. One of the best ways is to invest in index funds that track the stock market, like the S&P 500. They're affordable, low risk, and grow over time. Studies show the U.S. stock market grows about 7% a year on average after inflation. That means your money could double in 10 years. But why doesn't anyone talk about this? Because the system prefers you spend everything on impulse buys or endless payments. Banks and stores profit when you consume without thinking. Meanwhile, the wealthy invest in stocks, real estate, and other assets that generate passive income. Passive income is like an employee working 24/7, never asking for a day off. Imagine earning stock dividends or rental income while you sleep. That's the game millionaires play, and you can join it too. So, how do you start? First, educate yourself. Read books like The Richest Man in Babylon or follow finance channels and podcasts. It doesn't have to be complicated. Start with simple investing apps that let you buy fractions of stocks. Many allow you to invest with just $5. Choose solid companies or funds that track the market. The secret is consistency. Invest regularly, even if it's a little. It's like filling a bucket, drop by drop until it overflows. Now, a key warning. Avoid traps. Steer clear of get-rich-quick promises like pyramid schemes or miracle investments. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The wealthy build wealth with patience, not shortcuts. Research, ask questions, learn, and never invest money you can't afford to lose. Your emergency fund is sacred. Only use extra cash for investing. This rule protects your future and gives you confidence to take smart risks. Let's talk about the power of compound interest. That's rule number 4. Let time be your ally. Compound interest is like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small but grows fast. Why is this hidden? Because the system wants you to spend now, not plan for the future. Ads bombard you with urges to buy, but no one tells you to invest instead of grabbing the latest phone. Start small, but start today. Open an investment account, research index funds, and commit to saving a chunk of your paycheck each month. Even $20 can make a difference. The key is to build the habit and let time do the rest. Here's a challenge for you. If you're ready to transform your financial life and build wealth in 2025, comment below. I'm building my future. When I see your comment, I'll be thrilled because I know you're on the path to being the first in your family to achieve financial freedom. And as a thank you, I'll drop a heart on your comment. Now that you've committed, let's keep this journey going. Think about the long-term impact. Imagine 10 years from now, checking your investment account and seeing tens of thousands of dollars that grew while you lived your life. That's the power of making your money work. It's not about sacrificing everything, but balancing the present and the future. You deserve that security, that freedom. And the best part? You don't need a big salary, just discipline and knowledge. What's holding you back? Fear? Lack of info? I've been there, and I know the first step can be scary. But the truth is, the risk of doing nothing is far greater. Staying stuck in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, that's the real danger. You have the power to change that. Let's explore more secret rules to speed up your path to wealth. Stick with me, and let's build that future together. We've reached a key moment, my friend. Now that you're shifting your mindset and making your money work, it's time for rule number 5. Create multiple streams of income. Think of it like a river. If one stream dries up, others keep flowing. Relying only on a paycheck is like having one bucket of water in the desert. If it leaks, you're left with nothing. The wealthy never depend on a single source. They build businesses, invest in assets, and find creative ways to make money. And you can do this too, even starting small. How does this work in practice? Start by looking at your skills. Are you good at writing, cooking, fixing things? Maybe you could offer freelance services online, like graphic design or video editing. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr are great places to start. Or perhaps you could sell digital products like ebooks or online courses. The average American spends hours on social media, but what if you used that time to create something that generates income? Small steps today can transform your tomorrow. Another idea is to tap into the sharing economy. Rent out a spare room on Airbnb or drive for apps like Uber in your free time. If you have little cash, start simple. Sell items you no longer need on eBay or Craigslist. Every extra dollar you earn is a chance to invest more, pay off debt, or build your future. The wealthy know a paycheck is just the start. The real game is diversifying your income streams. Why is this a secret? Because the system wants you to rely solely on your job. A fixed salary keeps you predictable, spending on things you don't need. But multiple income streams give you power. The power to say no to a toxic boss, the power to take a vacation to Miami without fear, the power to build the life of your dreams. And the best part? You don't need much to start. An idea, some effort, and consistency are enough to change the game. Now, let's move to rule number 6. Invest in yourself. This is one of the most powerful and least talked about rules. Millionaires spend time and money learning new skills because they know their biggest asset is themselves. Think about it. A $200 course on digital marketing could teach you to earn thousands. Reading a book on negotiation could help you land a raise. Investing in yourself is like sharpening a knife. The sharper it is, the easier it cuts through obstacles. How do you apply this? Start by carving out time to learn. Watch free YouTube videos on finance, business, or tech. Sign up for affordable online courses on platforms like Udemy or Coursera. Attend workshops or read biographies of people who built wealth, like Elon Musk or Warren Buffett. Every hour you spend on knowledge is a step toward earning more, living better, and reaching your goals. And the return on this investment is limitless. Why doesn't anyone talk about this? Because it's easier to sell entertainment than education. Society wants you scrolling your phone for hours, not learning to build wealth. But you're here to change that. Commit to learning something new every month. Maybe it's how to negotiate better or how to invest in stocks. Imagine the impact. In a year, you'll be a more confident, capable version of yourself, ready to seize opportunities. If you're committed to transforming your financial life and want more tips like these, subscribe to the channel now. By subscribing, you join a community of people like you, ready to break free from struggle and build wealth. Hit that subscribe button, and let's grow together. Your journey to financial freedom needs this support, and I'm here to help every step of the way. Think about the long-term impact. Investing in yourself gives you skills to earn more, while multiple income streams protect you from the unexpected. It's like building a financial fortress, solid, diverse, and ready for the future. Many Americans dream of the American dream, but few know how to get there. You're learning the map, and these rules are the path. Keep applying what you've learned and watch the transformation happen. What's stopping you from starting? Maybe it's fear of failure or feeling like you don't have time. I get it. I've been there. But the time you spend worrying could be building your future. Start small. Read 10 pages a day, sell an item you don't use, explore a side hustle idea. Let's dive deeper and reveal the final rule to accelerate your journey. Stick with me. Welcome back, my friend. We've reached rule number 7. Live below your means, but with purpose. This isn't about depriving yourself, but spending intentionally. The wealthy don't throw money at things that don't matter. They focus on what brings real value. Many Americans fall into the trap of spending all they earn to impress others. Fancy cars, designer clothes, expensive dinners, it all drains your future. Instead, live on less than you make and invest the difference. That's the secret formula for wealth. How do you do this? Start by reviewing your spending. Ask, is this a need or a want? Needs are food, housing, basic transportation. Wants are that daily gourmet coffee or the latest phone. Don't eliminate wants, but limit them. For example, instead of eating out 5 times a week, cook at home and go out once. Take the money you save and put it into investments or your emergency fund. This simple choice is like planting seeds for a richer future. Why is this hidden? Because the American economy thrives when you spend without thinking. Ads convince you happiness comes from buying. But true happiness is freedom. Knowing you can pay your bills, take a vacation to Miami, or buy your first home without fear. Living below your means gives you that power. Start by cutting 10% of your monthly spending. You'll be amazed at how much is also left to build your future. If these rules are inspiring you to change your financial life, like this video now, your like shows me you're committed to breaking free from struggle and achieving financial freedom. Each like helps us reach more people like you who want to flip the script. So, hit that like button, and let's keep this journey going. Are you ready for the next level? Let's recap what we've learned. Rule 1, money is a tool, not a boss. Rule 2, build an emergency fund. Rule 3, make your money work for you. Rule 4, let time and compound interest be your allies. Rule 5, create multiple streams of income. Rule 6, invest in yourself. And now, Rule 7 gives you the control to live with purpose and build wealth. These are the keys the system doesn't want you to unlock. Picture your life 5 years from now. Imagine zero debt, a growing investment account, and the freedom to work on what you love. This isn't an impossible dream. It's the result of applying these rules. Many millionaires started right where you are, with little money but lots of determination. The difference? They took action. You can too. Start today with small steps and watch the impact grow. Now, a real example. I heard about a guy named David, an ordinary American dad drowning in student loans and a mortgage. He started applying these rules, cut unnecessary spending, built an emergency fund, invested $50 a month in index funds. In 10 years, he paid off all his debt and had $150,000 invested. Today, he works because he wants to, not because he has to. You could be the next David. Feeling overwhelmed? I get it. Changing how we handle money is tough. But close your eyes for a second and imagine, what would life be like without the stress of late bills? Without the fear of the unexpected? That relief is possible. Start small. Save $10 this week, read a finance book, research a side hustle. Every step brings you closer to freedom. Here's the big final secret. Wealth is built with consistency, not miracles. There are no shortcuts, but there's a clear path. These 7 rules are your map to the American dream. You don't need a big salary or luck. You need action, patience, and knowledge. I've been where you are, and today I'm here to help you climb this ladder. Commit to these rules and watch your life change. If you've made it this far, comment below, "I'm going to claim my freedom." When I see your comment, I'll drop a heart, because I know you're on the path to an amazing future. Thanks for sticking with me. Keep learning, applying, and growing. Your journey to financial freedom starts now, and I believe in you. Let's do this.